Hi friends, recently RBI imposed some severe restrictions on Paytm Payments Bank. So in this video we will see what are the restrictions that has been imposed and why the restrictions were imposed in the first place. We will also see the consequences of these restrictions and how can Paytm's Payment Bank get out of it. But before you dive into this, please subscribe and share this video so that I can connect with you in the next videos. So what exactly happened with Paytm Payments Bank? Well, on January 31st, 2024, the RBI issued a press release announcing that it has taken action against Paytm Payments Bank under Section 35A of the Banking Regulation Act 1949. This section allows RBI to issue directions to any banking company in the interest of banking policy or in the interest of the depositors. The RBI has said that it has directed Paytm Payments Bank from accepting any kind of payments, recharge or top-ups. The only thing that will be allowed are cash withdrawals of the depositors till February 29th, 2024. No other banking service can be allowed. The RBI has also said that it has terminated the nodal accounts of 197 Communications Limited and Paytm Payment Services Limited, which are the parent companies of Paytm Payments Bank. The RBI said that it has taken action against them because of consistent non-compliances and continued material supervisory actions in the bank that made them do this. No doubt this has been a huge blow to the Paytm Payments Bank that has been operating since 2017. The stock prices have plummeted and it has raised the eyebrows of crores of customers. So first, let's know what exactly a payments bank is. Payments bank is a new kind of bank that has been introduced by RBI in the year 2014. This was actually been done to make the banking services penetrate more in the society and extend the banking services to maximum possible population of the country. A payments bank can accept deposits up to 2 lakh per customer and can offer saving and current accounts, mobile banking, wallets, fast tags and other services. However, a payments bank cannot offer credit cards or loans and cannot invest in risky assets. The main objective of Payments Bank was to promote financial inclusion and to use the leverage of technology to provide secure and convenient payment and financial services to the masses. Paytm Payments Bank were one of the 11 entities that had received an in-principle license from RBI to set up a payments bank. Out of them, only 6 actually started as a payments bank, namely Airtel Payments Bank, India Post Payments Bank, Fino Payments Bank, Paytm Payments Bank, NSDL Payments Bank, and Jio Payments Bank. The rest either surrendered their licenses or merged with other entities. Out of them, Paytm Payments Bank was considered to be one of the most successful and innovative payment banks because it was able to use the leverage of its user base, the technology of its digital platform, and partnership with a wide range of players so that it could offer a range and variety of services to its customers. For example, Paytm Payments Bank offered zero balance accounts, free and unlimited money transfers, free virtual debit cards, cashbacks, discounts, and rewards. It also offered mutual funds, gold investments, and insurances on its platform. It partnered with other banks such as ICICI Bank and IndusInd Bank to offer overdraft facilities and fixed deposits to its customers. It also collaborated with MasterCard to offer physical debit cards to its customers. Paytm Payments Bank also claimed to have the largest network of business correspondents or banking agents in India, with over 5 lakh outlets across the country. These agents helped customers to open accounts, deposits, and withdraw cash and access other banking services. Paytm Payments Bank also claimed to have the largest share of fast tag issuance and transactions with over 1.5 crore fast tags issued and over 40% of the market share. So what went wrong with the Paytm Payments Bank? And why did RBI take so drastic steps? Well, as per the RBI, the answer lies in the compliance issues and the regulatory violations that the company committed over the years. According to RBI, Paytm Payments Bank failed to adhere to the norms and guidelines that were laid down for Payments Bank and also violated some rules that applied to all the banks. Number 1. Non-compliance with KYC norms. KYC or Know Your Customer is the process that the banks use to get the personal details about their customers using the Aadhaar, voter or PAN card details. This ensures that money laundering and fraud can be avoided. According to RBI, Paytm Bank did not conduct proper KYC of many of its customers and also allowed multiple accounts to be opened with the same PAN card. The RBI also claimed that out of the 35 crore payment bank accounts, only 4 crore adhered to the KYC compliance and the rest were inoperative. The second reason was the non-compliance with the PPI norms. PPI or prepaid payment instruments are instruments that facilitate the purchase of goods and services and include wallets, cards and vouchers. Some of the PPI norms that RBI said that the payment banks did not follow are limit of 10,000 per month for a minimum KYC and limit of 2 lakh per year for full KYC PPIs. As per the RBI, the payments bank was supposed to keep the PPI business and the banking business separate from each other, keeping separate books for each of them, which the Paytm Payments Bank did not. Thirdly, non-compliance with BC norms. BC, or Business Correspondent, is an agent that acts as an intermediary between the bank and the customer and provides banking services in the areas where the bank does not have any branch. Here also, as per RBI, the Payments Bank should have had prior approval before appointing an BC and also have a written agreement with them. Neither of the two was complied by Paytm. The Payments Bank did not even monitor and regulate their BC's activities, who were only concerned about filling up the targets and achieving the commission. Fourthly, non-compliance of the deposit norms. So let's not go into the tough technical terms and data. In simple terms, the Paytm Payments Bank did not comply with the RBI in terms of how much money they should have to themselves, how much money they should lend, and how much money they should have in cash or in easy to sell assets. This was done to ensure that the bank covers its risks, lends responsibly, and are prepared for emergencies. And finally, non-compliance of governance norms. As per the governance norms set by RBI, the Payments Bank was supposed to have a board of directors with adequate representation of independent and professional directors, and the requirement of having an audit committee, a risk management committee, and a nomination and remuneration committee. The RBI also found that the Paytm Payments Bank did not have a proper internal audit system and even did not send the reports and returns on time. These were some of the major issues as per RBI, and they imposed the restrictions based on this. The RBI said that they repeatedly sent notices and warnings to the Payments Bank, but they did not take any corrective measure or comply with them, because of which RBI had to take this extreme step against them. So what are the consequences because of these restrictions? 1. No new deposit can be made. Secondly, no new accounts can be opened. The only banking service that it will be providing is withdrawing the money. Because of all this clutter, the share price has seen some massive fall. Not only the common people will lose their trust and confidence on this payments bank, there will be some serious question about its reputation and credibility. They will lose their revenue, growth, and even face legal and regulatory challenges. Even may have to pay penalties or fines. Even the model of payments bank will be in question. In the days ahead, the fintech sector may witness some stricter norms and guidelines from the government. If we want to fathom the depth of these restrictions practically, since Paytm used Paytm Payments Bank as an intermediary for the UPI transactions, all the Paytm QR codes that has been spread across all the groceries and shops throughout India needs to be changed. That's going to be seriously challenging. So what are the lessons that we can learn from this? Firstly, do not ever go against the guidelines or norms given by the government or RBI. Doing business against the government norms and guidelines can be huge risk. 2. Transparency. That's the only thing that can build your credibility. And once credibility is achieved, sky is the limit. For now, what Paytm Payments Bank can do is take immediate and effective steps to comply with the norms and guidelines, communicate with the customers, assuring them that their money is safe and secure. It may also go to the extent of apologizing to the customers for the inconvenience that has been caused, and even offer incentives and rewards to retain them. Banks such as SBI is trying to capitalize on the customers that the payments bank is losing. Paytm Payments Bank need to improve its governance and management and ensure that it follows the best practices in the industry. There is no smoke without a fire, right? Stakes are high in this banking and fintech sectors. You can't take risk with these incompliances. Maybe somewhere down the line, they took the customers or the regulators for granted. Do you think they can get over it? And if yes, how? You can comment down below and share your thoughts on this. If you like this video, press the like button so that the video can reach out to more audiences, and subscribe for similar videos ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.